Alright guys, I just pulled up to the garage. Just waiting for my brother-in-law to come out because this nigga is still sleeping. It's 12 p.m. a.m. p.m. noon, and she's about to go to sleep for a little while. I think this process should, I don't want to jinx myself, it should take about like 3 months, 3 months to get done. But I got my coffee. Yeah, and don't mind my cams. My cam. I had to put that there. There was nowhere else to put it. Got my red valve cover and a couple other stuff, as you guys can see. Got all my tools, and we should be all set to go. I'll update you guys once the car's all ripped apart or about to get ripped apart. Alright, we're in the garage, about to set up, prep up, but here's the clutch. Got the SPEC stage 1 clutch. There's a flywheel and the clutch plates right on the bottom. I got the OEM stuff. I got a new clutch master and slave cylinder right here. Honda OEM, I got the new bearing over here. Star bearing right there. All OEM. Got the OEM fluids in the car too, but this is gonna be after. Well, we're gonna get to it, but we're gonna be doing my ball joints and tie rods first, which is in that box right there. Got the whole stockpile of parts right over here. There's like some extras that shouldn't even be here that I brought by accident. That was supposed to be like in another video, but we got everything up here. Getting ready. I just gotta remove all my bars, my intake. See, the thing about being supercharged, you have more crap to deal with when you're trying to get to the transmission. And I gotta get rid of my battery, so right now I'm gonna remove this intake piping, this frame brace right here, my batteries, and the pipe, the intake pipe or charge pipe or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we got the wheels off. I got my coils off, welcome to New England where everything rusts. But we got the knuckle off, ball joints right here, pop the axles. I'm gonna be taking the tie rods out, inner and outer, because replacing that too. But it's like 17, 19s and 14s, 12s to get that off. That's all the tools we use anyways. Here's the knuckles. Right there. See the difference when you upgrade the brakes? It's way bigger. But he got his side off. There's the tie rod. Doesn't seem too bad. But you got one side, I got the other side. Let's get that off. Get into the training. Got the outer tie rod out. There's the inner tie rod. You gotta take the boot off. There's a boot right there, held on by a clip. And you gotta break the other clip. They just slide it off. But then you need a specialty tool to get it off, which is here somewhere. Right there. That big black rod. Right now I'm just gonna press out the ball joint. Alright, got a little update and solution to the big rotor versus the stock CRZ's little brake dust shield. See, you have to pop out a stud, so just use like a stock nut, put it on top and just bang it out. But after that, see how there's a hole? Now you can access that little screw and you just turn around. I think there's like four screws behind it, so you just twist it, access it like that, and zoom in. Boom, right there. Then you can take that off and you don't have to deal with the annoying clearance issues with the bigger rotor and this. I mean, some people tend to like bend it out, but like I tried, but it comes into contact with the lower ball joint and then the rotor itself, so you're still gonna scrape, especially if you do like a hard turn, like a really tight 3-point turn, or your steering wheel is cut all the way. It'll rub. So you think you're all cool until you start making some weird ass noises. And Tony over here got the ball joint out. I had to improvise with the saw. So we cut the ball joint off and banged it out. Alright guys, a quick little update.
Don't buy a fucking CRZ.
Don't buy a CRZ. Oh my god, I don't even know how to fucking start with this goddamn car. Like, for those of you that like this car, yeah, it's a pretty car. It really is a pretty car. If you want to keep it stock, okay. For daily, okay. But you're trying to turn it into...
Even that, if you had to replace a ball joint, it's $400 something.
I'm gonna tell you right now, from my personal experience and what bullshit I'm going through right now. I mean, I have to end this video right here because I can't really do much else because I gotta wait for the part.
Fuck this shit. Gotta go watch Dragon Ball.
Don't mod this car. That's my best tip. Don't mod this car. The bullshit that I have to go through with this goddamn car, especially since there's not like a lot of things about it, or maybe it's just my fault for not doing extensive research because I'm trying to like implement other styles from other cars, you know, because other cars are easy to do ball joints, but somehow this one,
it's not serviceable.
yeah, you can't service the ball joints on here. You have to buy the whole control arm, and Honda charges like $500, like high $400s to $500 for one control arm. And I would know because when I replaced my axle, that one of the axles are $600 for one. I snapped both of them, so yeah, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Other than that, the only things I actually got done was basically I removed the heat shields, both of them, so I don't have to hear that scraping noise from the bigger rotors. But yeah, it's all fun and games. We got my tie rods. I mean my inner and outer tie rods right there. But as much as we can do.
Still fucking take the clutch out.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna still do the tranny and all that stuff, but hopefully we won't run into issues with that either. Because, you know, there's like no write-ups or videos. So me right now,
we're gonna do a clutch on a transmission. Turns out we need the whole transmission. Transmission clutch is not serviceable. What?
I'm gonna just say this right now. You know, you're welcome. All right, all my bullshit, you're gonna learn from it. Hopefully, you guys learn. Don't do it. I'm gonna tell you that. Don't do it. And we're stupid enough to do this in the freaking 20 degrees, 30 degree weather. Like I'm shaking right now, but my camera has like image stabilization, so you can't. Probably you guys can't tell.
Didn't come in use because it didn't work.
But yeah, let me show you what we did to that. Look at that. We destroyed that.
Thinking that's a fucking inner race.
Yeah. It's all messed up. Look at that. We chopped that up. Look at it. It's chopped. Chopped. But we're gonna continue. I mean, I still got some stuff done, so it's whatever. And you live and you learn. All right, little continuation update. Like I said, little quick update. On the CRZs, unless they changed it on the late model CRZ before they discontinued it, we cannot service our ball joints. It's just not possible. This is a one-piece assembly only, so if your ball joint goes bad, you're gonna have to replace the whole thing. Me and my bro fucking destroyed that for no reason, and somehow Rox Auto fucked up, and they're selling ball joints to a car, parts to a fucking car that you cannot service at all. So we basically destroyed that. Like, look at it.
$150.
Rip that, and Honda sells that for like $470 or at $500 for one. So that's ruined. Good thing I'm able to get another set. So, you know, good thing. I don't know about you guys if you could find those, but Honda, and they don't stock those at all either. So be careful. You cannot service those at all.
Make sure you have the parts before you do it.
Yeah. All right. Don't do that. Don't do what I did. I fucked up, and my car's gonna be sitting here until I get the part. But good thing we're doing my clutch and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah. But here's the right side. We got the axles out because we're gonna be doing the clutch. Right now, we're gonna remove the passenger side lower control arm because I'm gonna replace both of them at the same time, and we should be good. But I'll update you guys after we take off the tranny. Okay guys, now we're under my car, and since I'm doing my lower control arms, these are 19s right here. That's one, and there's 2, 3, and 4. You remove those off, and it should just slide right out. After you take your hub assembly, of course, off. This side's already done, as you can see. So you got the bolt right there. There, I got the rigid collar kit from Spoon, so you can see it right there. But just use a breaker bar, break the bolts loose, then just zap it with an impact. It should be good. Right now, he's trying to mod my AC unit. What are you doing again?
Taking a washer out.
Alright, he's gonna do that. Well, I'm gonna take this off right now, and I'll update you guys once this is all good. After that, I'm probably gonna remove this. I have solid motor mounts, integrative mounts, so I'm gonna remove this so we get to the tranny. That would be the last thing, but...
Really?
What? It broke? What break?
A fucking swivel.
Remember guys, buy quality stuff. We don't know where we're at, but my best advice to you is to do your clutch before you're supercharged, so you don't have to deal with all the piping and all that junk in the way. But to make things easier, you want to remove the shroud, or the cover, the belly pan. Get that out of the way. Take the battery tray out of the way. Battery, and unplug your battery and all that stuff, and remove the orange cable. I didn't record us removing it, but it's just a tab. You push it in with a screwdriver and it'll unlock it, and you just pull the clip back. And I think there's a video on YouTube anyways already of a guy showing you how to take it out. So just search that up. Right now we're taking off the so-called starter that the CRZ supposedly shouldn't be having, because they don't sell it. Nah, I don't think so. I think they sell that freaking Honda, but
Yeah, it's a whole transmission.
yeah, probably like fucking $600. Yeah, right. Transmission probably mad money. Or the whole motor. But yeah, that's it. And right now removing that, we're gonna remove
Wait a
the.
minute, I don't need to take this off. The fuck? It's those bolts. 14s. I'm taking on the wrong one.
Oh, nice.
Cut that out.
Nope. That's a part of the learning process. Right there, taking off the slave. That's two 12s, right? 14s. 12s, right?
These?
No, the slave.
The slave was 12.
Yeah, two 12s. And yeah, let that dangle, because I'm replacing the slave and I'm replacing the master.
Yeah.
And, okay, we are still at it. Had to rip off everything to get to this goddamn fucking bolt to get the training. We got one bolt left, which is the top one, which is the pain in the ass. But once we get that, we just need to remove the mounts and it should come out. But this is being more of a nightmare than what it was supposed to be. So we got the transmission out. That was a pain in the ass.
Oh, look at that shit. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. See that?
Yep.
That's just stripped. That's that fucking side.
That's the one we struggled on.
Yep, the top fucking one.
Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know what the hell happened, but my tranny from Honda was all fucked up. I guess the Japanese...
This one and this one.
The Japanese guy
This
that
one's
put
not
this
too
together.
bad. This one fucked.
The Japanese guy or whoever the fuck put this car together fucking didn't do his job right, so... They
That was tough to take out, but all the other ones just fucking break loose, pull out.
Yeah, check it out. See?
These ones like, what the fuck?
It's all stripped. So, I got like a lemon. But this lemon still fucking whacks people's ass. But, because I'm letting there, that's the clutch right there. Flywheel bolts. We're gonna take that off and look at the flywheel should be is right there, right? Flywheel's right
Flywheel?
there. Or is it
The
sitting
flywheel
behind?
right here, dude.
Yeah. So what were they saying about us having to take out the fucking IMA to get to it?
Where's your IMA?
It's right there.
This is your IMA, no?
Yeah, it's right there.
So this unit.
Yeah, don't mind the language, but we're just fucking heated with this piece of shit.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 star 10.
Yeah, star 10s.
Got my clutch out.
You're gonna need a fucking flywheel. Hopefully that shit doesn't fuck your new clutch.
Yeah, my fucking shit. My stock clutch is effed up. It's screwed up. Okay, me and Tony's back at it again. I managed to get my clutch on, torqued it down, you know, cleaned it up. Right now we're doing my slave and master cylinder, and quick tip, if you guys are gonna do the master, make sure the training's not on yet because it's hard to get there. And if you can't get the hard line off, just take the whole bracket off and just pull out the whole unit. Right now we're gonna bleed this out so we could just pull the soft line. Yeah, right there. That little small one, as you can see. And I'll just pull that off and just slide everything out, and we're gonna replace the unit. That way it'll be much easier. After that, we're just gonna do a couple odds and ends, finish off the tie rods by greasing it. And that should be all set. I just gotta wait for the lower control arms. I'm gonna put this piece of crap next, but new throttle bearing, and it's cleaned up.
You can't just race it.
Okay guys, you got the slave, the hard line connected to the master cylinder over there. I'm gonna break off the hard line. I got the new OEM master over here with the new gasket. Same with the slave cylinder. I'll replace that, and then we'll throw the we'll throw the tranny on.
Dude, that train is so tiny. Awesome.
All right, we're back at it. Finally got the transmission and all the wiring. You know, the IMA back on. Got all the brackets and all that back on, so the transmission's all good. Axles, half shaft, it's back on. Tie rods are going on right now, putting on the knuckles and the brakes. I still gotta wait for my low control arm, but we're gonna just set this all up. But so far everything's all good. All right, you mother. Huh? Yeah, I've been recording for like what, 2 days now? But a majority of the CRZ is put together. Transmission's on. I didn't start up the car yet. Trying to steal the training fluid. Dude, they're $7, man. Go buy your own.
That's why I can't.
Alright guys, everything's all pieced together.
Got him.
The interference, but everything's all pieced together now. Put everything back on, everything's all torqued. Hopefully the car will start and not make any funny noises. And this is the scariest moment.
Just don't fall off the lift and hit my car.
Hey, if it was jacked on, but it won't have an issue. Let's just make a rental car. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Cold battery. You're in first gear? You're in first gear? It's spinning. You got limited slip, LSD.
Maybe it's because I gotta adjust the push bar.
Push rod.
The master. I adjust the bar because it might be engaging because it's too close.
Take the clutch in. Second gear. Third gear. Everything going good? Not spinning. Not spinning.
Alright, a final update on the car. Everything seems to be good. I just have to break it in. Breaking the clutch for like maybe a couple hundred miles. I'll probably even push it to 1,000. But I still gotta adjust the clutch because I put a new slave and a master in, and the car was engaging at first. It was engaging the clutch by itself at idle, so I had to pull the rod back, push the rod back so it disengaged. Now I just gotta like find a sweet spot to where I like it, and the car should be good. But overall, the clutch installation was not too bad. It was just really cold because like today is like 0 degrees out, and you know, we have no heat in the garage. But all in all, everything went like pretty straightforward. If you're gonna use the SPEC like clutch kit, because they don't come with a clutch alignment tool, so I would suggest doing some research and actually buying one beforehand, unless SPEC gives you an alignment tool now with the new kit. But as of now, they don't. You can just buy one from like O'Reilly's, Napa, AutoZone, or Advance. I got the part number. Maybe I'll post it, or just message me and I'll send you what the part number is, and that will save you a lot of trouble. Other than that, everything was pretty good. It was just really cold. I'm gonna install the spoon cam another day, because right now this was a mission and a half to do the transmission, the clutch. But just a little recap on everything. I did the inner and outer tie rod. I replaced both front lower control arm, and we did the clutch, slave, and master cylinder. That's all done. Bled it, new transmission fluid and all. So that's all set. So like another week, or maybe in a week or two, I'll do the spoon cam swap. I'll record that next time. But as of now, I'm done with this car. It's a little bit too much work, especially in this weather. It's ridiculous. It's so cold out. I can't even feel my fingers right now. But I'll catch you guys in the next episode.